We're good. What are we on?
All right. Good to go, GG. Good thing, good whatever. And welcome, everybody. Welcome back. We are back fresh off of the CRL versus Prevail game. Now coming into the AR, that is Adderall Rush versus DBX. Gonna get it started here. We're getting a couple situations settled. But yeah, it looks like the first map is going to be Oregon today. Adderall Rush is going to be the first team on attack for band. Sheep King here with me today. What do you think? What do you think the first band's going to be for attack?
On Oregon again. What was surprised with Thatcher? Thatcher Blitz.
Got that Thatcher Blitz combo.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
Ash.
seeing a Habana. I'm seeing a Habana. Thatcher did come good into play that one time we did. I did see Thatcher played, so I guess that would work as well. But it seems like Adderall Rush already immediately knowing who to ban, and that's gonna be both the shield operators gone immediately. Both Adderall Rush and DBX just saying, "Hey, we don't want anything to do with any of those shields."
Mirror's a good ban.
Yep, Mira being gone onto the play. That's definitely good for both upstairs, good for laundry, good for kitchen dining. So smart play picking the Mira. Nothing surprising there. Wouldn't be surprised at the plant denial as well. Let's see what they bring to the table here.
I'll say Echo, maybe.
Oh, looks like it's going to be a Maestro ban. That's going to be the meatball gone for it's gonna be the Maestro gone for DBX, since they are gonna be the first team on defense. I guess they wanted that Echo more, because now that Echo will be brought into play, and they will have the first chance to use him for the first 6 rounds. So hopefully they use him effectively. Smart play, taking advantage of AR's ban.
Thatcher coming out. Jackal Thermite Buck. Hopefully we see a little bit better room clear than we did last time there in Oregon.
No Legion, but again, there's going to be no shield, so I guess they don't really need it. Bringing that IQ on a play, replacing that Buck. That's a smart pick for that Echo being used. Mute's still going to be into play. I like that. No smoke, but you don't really need it there with the Echo as long as you use those drones effectively.
Locate and defuse as many bombs
and it looks like the first room, is going to be upstairs. Sign did not go for that laundry play straight out of the gate. Looks like the first room is going to be dorms.
Yeah, most teams will go basement first, but kids dorms, let's get it done. Hopefully, so you can get the defense down, get that out of the way.
For sure. It looks like they're going to be doing a roam heavy strat here for the first round on defense against Adderall Rush. If you see here, they are going to have a Jaeger over an Armory. They're going to have the Pulse over an Attic. Surprised he's not playing down below where Vigil is at the moment. Usually you see Vigil upstairs in Attic. But
they barricade Attic?
They did. They reinforced Attic. So
that bomb has been dropped.
That reinforcement they're gone. Wonder if there was a run out. IQ getting a couple shots off in towards dining, trying to get access onto that stairs, at least a line of sight, as Vigil makes his way now through dining. Does the drone realize he's there? Oh, just misses him. Just misses him. And so they will not get that intel out. Surprising he took those pop shots off onto that Vigil, because now they're going to know exactly where he's at. He should have played it safe. Let that drone drive by. They didn't know where he was at. Now they have clear notice on where he is. Scanning him right now. Jackal trying to make this push. He's going to get the feet. That's going to be the Vigil. They're going to know exactly where he's at, trying to push his way over into kitchen. Jackal with a disgusting angle, but can't seem to get it. And will not be able to get the full shot off. Decides to push on the small tower. IQ down in a glitch. And she will get disconnected, it seems. Yeah, she will get disconnected. Must have been a little bit of a lag issue, as Monkey will take out Exis there down as well. That will be the IQ from down below. Reloading. And again, IQ playing down below will get viral. That will be a two-piece for Monkey now, as Vigil and Ash are going to have to take on this 4-stack. Ash tries pushing extremely hard into large tower as the C4 gets stolen away, and that will be Tostada taking down Excelsior. And now it's going to be all up to Jackal. Tries to push small tower. Gets a couple shots off on the pulse, but doesn't connect all of them. As now it's going to be a heated fight between this pulse and there's Jackal, as Jackal decides to run off with his life, makes his way towards Armory. Does get a couple shots off onto Mute. Shots will connect. They will see him on the camera. Makes his way upstairs. But he can't seem to kill Introvert, as Introvert playing Jaeger will take off Jackal for the final kill. Congratulations to DBX on holding that strong defensive round. Was not expecting to see that Jaeger playing upstairs. I thought that was going to be Echo, but Echo went for the roam. I wouldn't have advised that. I wouldn't have guessed that, but it worked.
We're gonna have a rehost. Like we are.
Yep, looks like we're gonna be having a rehost. Or possibly a sub. Let's get that information here. Figure out what's going on. Yep. Now
we had a rehost because I'm not real sure who it was, but the IQ was glitched. Said she was knocked, but she was still shooting. So there's an issue there. Then she dropped. So we're gonna have a rehost because of that. For those of you asking.
Yeah, she did. She did disconnect, but I mean, she was also able to get back in here. I believe that was Skies, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But yeah, they were able to get back in here. Maybe they just want to get that rehost to be safe. They still will have one rehost left. So I guess they're just deciding to use it up now. Alright, let's see here. React Monkey. There we go. Okay, invites are going now as we get this rehost set up. Bans were, of course, the Shield Operators, Mira, and Meatball. First round was defense. No, yeah, blue team. The tag first round was defensive win, and it was upstairs, and we're good to go.
All right.
Matches have been saved, everything's set up, and we're good to go. Now we just gotta wait for them. And I will set my phone back up for you. So, Sheep, while we're waiting for everybody to get back in, get readied up, what did you think of that round?
It was a really good defensive round. They roamed a little bit. They looked like they're going to set up for a big roam, but then they kind of rotated back into a more defensive one. And I think that Jackal could have got the Vigil. Probably might have changed it a little bit, but no, I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, no, don't be sorry. I was questionable on some of their placements. I was expecting, I was definitely not expecting that Echo to be downstairs in Laundry. I was thinking that was going to be more of a play on Jaeger, maybe possibly Pulse. So seeing that was definitely caught me off guard. Vigil roaming and dining wasn't a big surprise. You know, that was fine.
Yeah.
Attic with Pulse being upstairs in Attic, I wasn't surprised. I was actually surprised about that as well, because that kind of takes away, you know, his device. That kind of takes. I mean, I guess if you wanted to play it from upstairs, on the meeting. You know, maybe trying to do that, but who knows? I mean, it worked out for him in the end, so good hold, good play.
Yeah, it worked out for him, but
And
the
yeah,
pulse ups
worked
in the
out for him.
attic with the barricade's the one thing I'm not real sure about. But it worked out for him, so maybe they
It
know
wasn't
something we don't.
wasn't a rotation onto on the tower, wasn't a rotation back on the site. So if they would have pinched him, started doing that vertical play from either getting somebody outside up top, getting somebody down in meeting, and just tried pinching him, they probably would have got that kill. But fortunately, that just didn't happen. As now we are waiting for the final member of AR to join back in here. Rounds have already been set up, map set up, everything's good and ready, set to go. Bans are back in place. For those of you just joining, the bans are both the shield operators, Blitz and Montang. Both teams now wanting to have to deal with that shield operator. Very smart by both of them. I know personally, I hate shields. I've always hated shields. And a little off topic, I have now hit Copper 1 in my road to Copper 4. It has been a long road. It's been a long journey, but I finally hit Copper. It's been hard, especially only getting 10, 15 elo a game. It's been a struggle, man. And I fought through it, and here I am. I'm finally to Copper 1.
I'm also Copper 1, but for a completely different reason. None of my friends play ranked, so I solo queue constantly, and it just doesn't go well.
Nice. Unfortunately, I will still be getting that plat charm. I won't be getting that copper charm I so desperately desire. If anyone has a copper charm they would like to trade me, I have yet to see what one looks like. Please hand it to yours truly, and I will be trying next season to start out in copper and make my way up from copper to plat. So we'll see how that goes as well. We'll get we'll get that on the sideline as well. Get some hype for your coach. And they finally do get the last member of AR. So as we get readied up here, we will be bringing it back onto Oregon. And I feel that is everybody ready. Crisis, yeah, you probably ready. Good enough for me. 4 out of the 5 on DBX readied up, so that's good enough for me. Let's get back into this. Seems they're going to be going downstairs in laundry room and supply. Legion will be brought onto the play with no shield. Surprised it's not a smoke. Jaeger being brought as well. Nobody's going to be bringing that echo, and they're going to be doing they're not going to be really doing a strong hold downstairs, it seems. It looks like maybe the mute, maybe the Legion. I know they had Jaeger on site last round as well, but no ACOGs, no fat boys, no plant denials as well. Very interesting play. Looks like they're going to be going for the frags instead of trying to hold those angles and hold sight. So let's see how this works out for them.
It's definitely going to be an interesting defense.
Yep. IQ still being brought onto the play for
Defenders
for
protect your
AR,
bombs from being
which it
defused
is
by
smart.
attackers.
They are still going to have those bandits. They're going to have the Vigil. They're going to have those, Legions, Mutes, Jaegers. So IQ still being a smart play, bringing in, bringing into here. I was expecting to see a Hibana. With Hibana still on the board, I was a little curious as to why they're not bringing her for those hatches. Possibly just wanting to use the breaching charges instead. Maybe they just prefer it for the gun. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, Thermite's always a good pick for this, but I think Hibana, like you said, probably would have been the best one.
The Thermite's still good to have a Thermite push downstairs in the construction. Have Thermite push onto that back, to the back of site, and then have Hibana work on those hatches, get some pressure from up top. But again, no Hibana on play, so they're just gonna have to roll with it.
Fizzle roam again here.
Up attack is going to be playing over by small tower. Not using his vigil. Surprised on that. Very overpowered ability and just decides not to use it. no luck here shooting on that drone. In my personal opinion, I feel it'd be a little bit smarter to just use the ability and then play off of that. Does get pinged from upstairs before he drops on that hatch, so they do figure out where he is. Might not know that they got him down, but they will try to, you know, get him out.
They got him.
Yup, and Excelsion does take out attack. Yup, he got pinched off by 3 there. But some damage does get done to Sauce in return, so there will be, you know, there will still be damage on him for that.
I don't know what he was thinking with not using that ability. Maybe he was trying to draw him out. Draw him to him.
Bandit Tostada getting the headshot on the trash from Meeting Hall, or yeah, from Meeting.
Oof, that's an angle.
I can't believe he got that. That was actually kind of nutty. Took the pre-fire and it paid off. They have complete hold of upstairs if they want to try to push him from up top.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
And Crisis will get the kill on the Excuse, I believe. Axe. I'm calling him Axe. We'll get the kill on the Axe. And that will be the IQ, followed by the Thatcher. By Monkey. Monkey does take out Thatcher. Now it's going to be Jackal Ash. They do have Hatch open, however, so they can still take this back if they play it right. Unfortunately, with it being a 4v5, it's going to be a little hard. Bandit pushing up on Jackal. Does he get that kill? Jackal can't connect his shots until stop Sauce, leaving Ash in a 1v4. She's going to have to try to clutch here. Excelsion does clutch. That will be the ace, but can he do it? It's the first kill on the Bandit. Shots taken down from down below. We'll go those shots back onto mute. Excelsion right now with DBX Crisis. Get shots off on the Legion. Legion trying to contest. Ash making her way back towards Meeting. Doesn't have enough time. Surprised she doesn't get killed by the Jaeger looking from behind. Only 15 seconds left. It's a 3v1.
10 seconds remaining. Bomb located by attackers.
And Crisis hears the shots open on the door and does get that headshot onto Excelsion. Taking another round yet again for DBX. Good play.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a weird defense, but once again, it worked out for him. So
yeah, once again worked out. Didn't play too aggressive there at the end. They did try to take a couple shots, almost cost them. Unfortunately, Excelsion wasn't able to connect all of those shots onto the head as Ash. And you know, in the end, when they ended up playing that time, you know, ended up holding those angles like they were supposed to, and ended up bringing it for the win. As now they take it to Kitchen Dining.
yeah, that was odd defense, but it did work out for him. And that Bandit, the shots that Bandit made, crazy. That Tostada, crazy shots. That's what Oregon does. They give you the alternatives for those super weird angles.
I used to like Oregon. I used to like Oregon.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
Now
many
I've been
bombs as they
spammed
can.
with it. You've tainted me with it.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
No, but the Echo will be brought onto the play, and deciding to bring that luck instead of the IQ is going to be a little bit troublesome, because now they're not going to have anything to see those yokais other than, you know, just sight alone. So hopefully that's enough for AR to start making this comeback as we do go to 2-0. Kitchen though is hard to defend if you don't know how to defend it correctly. So I mean, AR could still take it here if they get a hold of a small tower, get a hold of upstairs, and just kind of push their way down.
Left.
But you know, easier said than done, of course, with DBX having having been winning these gunfights so far.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
Set up like a normal, like one of their normal defensive, a little bit of roaming, not too much. See if the Vigil's gonna be over here again.
Making good use of that drone work. Seems most of the team is droning out right now. Do drone out the Bandit who's sitting over and meeting a little bit of a spectator glitch on our end here. But yeah, Bandit will be sitting over at meeting, trying to contest anybody that's making their way onto tower at the moment, but will make his way back around with his life.
Is Bandit running with his battery out right now?
No, it's a spectator glitch.
Oh, okay.
Buck right now sitting in showers. Thermite just getting those. Yeah, getting those pings out, letting his teammate knows where he's at. This Thatcher, yeah, wasting a little bit of time trying to get inside. Needs to get that grenade. Needs to let Thermite get that charge off and open up sight. Right now, though, is sitting in sight, and he just pushes his way over to small tower. He's gonna go for that peek. Gets a lot of damage off by the Thermite. Thermite holding a disgusting angle onto sight right now. His Mute is going to try to push him once again. Throws a C4 but can't get it off as Excelsius will get Crisis. And that will be the first frag of the round. Luck right now still playing in showers. A couple shots getting off towards his way but don't connect. Thatcher making his way onto site with the Jackal. They're doing a strong small tower push. 4 of them right now at the moment, as Ash is still pushing in through meeting, going for the flank. They get off one of the Echoes. Jackal's in sight, and while he's drunk, he still gets a kill on the Monkey. That's going to be Sauce, followed by Exhaustion. Getting the kill onto the attack. Now they're going to be going for the play here, as Sauce picks up the final kill on the Introvert, and that will be the round for AR. Finally starting to look like a comeback here. 2 drunk kills. But the Echo was just not strong enough to finish him off. Didn't put enough work. What do you think of that round, Sheep? Let me hear it.
It's been an odd defense, I want to say. Like, it wasn't normal what we've been seeing from him. Not too much roaming. Good angles, and that Jackal, let's do touch when he was echoed was fantastic.
Looks like they're going to go upstairs. Again, no plant denial whatsoever. No lesion, no no smoke, no echo, no nothing like that. They will have the Valkyrie, but it is going to get 6 picked to the dock, so now they will have that dock on the play. If they were a smart team, and I'm not saying they're not a smart team, but if AR realizes that they don't have any plant denials, realizes that, if they start going for that roam heavy strat that they have been going for, they can just try to pick off the few that are in sight and go for a quick plan. That is something I would try to go for, but then again, I'm not the one playing, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
We're going back up to the kids, so we're going to see if they do the same defense they had before, or open.
Yep, might have that one playing downstairs below sight, so try to focus on taking him out. I'd rather have that Vigil playing down below me than that Pulse going for that C4 on the quick plant.
5 seconds to go.
But no, once again, Tostada is going to be playing alone upstairs in Addict with nothing. Yeah, with no way of getting his way back around. Again, if they go for the quick play here, all they have to do is take out this Mute and this Jaeger, and they can just rush sight. Get that extremely fast, plant onto sight, and nothing will be able to contest. The Doc's still playing downstairs right now.
The Vigil and the Doc are playing the wrong side. They already spawned on the other side.
Jackal wasting no time getting his way up into Armory. Buck meeting him down below in Garage, making sure that that Pulse isn't there to take him out. He just has to get to the drones. Finds out where that Jaeger is again. With only 2 on site, they can make a fast push. Doc is holding downstairs, however, so they will have to worry about that. And that's going to be the first pick from the Jackal onto that Jaeger. Less and less in sight now. As he does get that ping off and figure out where they are, they're going to do a heavy push onto site, realizing that most of the team is running around, but Tostada will get that kill onto the Ash. Pulse still sitting upstairs in Addict.
He's going to rotate around now.
Tostada getting another onto the Buck. But they're in sight. They can get the plan off.
Tossing smoke grenade. Deploying sensor.
Attackers have
Bull's getting
located a
taken
bomb.
down by the thermite.
Plant going down.
And Jackal goes to
Attackers
the
dropped the
plant.
diffuser.
Monkey gets a kill on the sauce. That will be the defuse denial. Mute is down. It's going to be all up to this dock here to take out thermite.
Attackers have recovered their
And
diffuser.
Thatcher, shots don't connect onto the Thatcher, trying to push down to door stairs. As Viral will take out Monkey and finally start looking like a comeback for AR. Viral. What in the reflex? Yeah, and that will be another round for AR, bringing him to a tie at 2-2. Showing a lot more promise here. Now realizing, the play style of DBX, realizing they're not really playing site heavy. They've been trying to, roam around a lot. They've been trying to, switch things up. They are going to be bringing in a Legion, possibly trying to, maybe stop that push a little bit. Alibi is going to be brought into play. No ACOG again. No plant denial. So they're going to have to go for those frags.
6 picked off the alibi to the Vigil.
And I usually criticize this quite a lot, knowing that, having operators, the same people, the same operator, sitting in the same spots, usually sooner or later the attacking team's going to realize, hey guys, they're sitting in the same place. They're doing the exact same strat. Let's figure out where they are. And because of that, it gets to the point where the attacking team won't even need to drone you out to know where they are. Like with this meeting hold. Again, Vigil right now sitting in meeting. If he sits there and, if he reinforces himself off, doesn't get that rotation hold back on the site, doesn't have a...
Yeah, they're reinforcing the other side.
At least they will have the, at least they will have that rotation hold back on the site. Maybe they're going to try to play a little bit more site heavy.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, they could. I wouldn't be surprised if they play a little more side heavy with the bit of
Attackers
roam.
recovered the bomb
Like.
diffuser. Attackers' objective is
And
to locate
Bandit,
a bomb.
instead of trying to go for that Bandit trick, is going to be playing downstairs on the roam game. Their setup is a little weird. They got Jaeger playing downstairs right now in laundry. Excuse me, word is a strong term. Different. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to seeing. I'm not usually used to seeing these types of setups, but again, it worked for him for the first 2 rounds. Hasn't really worked the next 2 after that. But AR is starting to get more aggressive on these pushes. Vigil should have been the one sitting and dining, having that ability off. He could have at least got 1 pick. As Sauce again aggressively pushes his way into Armory, uncontested. Nothing in the master bedroom to stop Thatcher and Thermite from just going up there and taking it. As Vigil now is going to sit here in meeting. Hopefully Ash doesn't get picked off once again. Ash, nope, looks like she's going to be going upstairs. But going for that vertical play, getting the floor out onto site, putting that pressure on the defenders. Bandit's going to be going for the flank. Going for the roam. Is he going to get it? He's just waiting for that push, holding the time. Gets a couple shots off, but Excelsion is able to connect back. Gets the headshot off onto Tostada. Tostada will be taken out. That will be their Bandit. As I do believe, yes, they look at the site open, and Excelsion will get a pixel peek on the Crisis. Or actually, will get a pixel peek on the Crisis. Taking him out now. Jackal pushing up onto the front door. They still got this Vigil in the meeting hall. Is it going to be enough to stop them? He does get the sight on the Jackal. Does see the sight on the Jackal. Gets a couple shots off, but not enough to finish him out.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
They do get they do get the plant down. So now it's going to be a defensive round for them.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Sauce taking out Introvert. And now it's attack downstairs. Trying to contest Buck, and he does get the Buck. That will be trash. He's going to try to make his way upstairs. Yeah, he's gonna have to ace it. Wasting a lot of time right now. Even if he does go for this ace, he might not have, wasting too much time to get on this plan. He's gonna have to try to get every single one of them. That definitely not enough time. Doesn't get the one though on his sauce. He's gonna try to go for those frags.
Attacker mission
Yeah, but
successful.
just simply not enough time and too many players on the board to be able to make any of an, any bit of an effective play there. As AR will take it to round 5, and they are up by 1, or round 6, excuse me, as they are up by 1.
Yeah, a bit of a late rotation there from that Jaeger. When he went down the basement, I thought maybe that's what they were gonna try to do. Wait for him to come up there, try to post plant.
Yeah,
try
the
to retake
second
site.
that plant got down, he should have been making his way upstairs. His teammates, as soon as they were giving out that pressure, there's only 3 players left. When there's only like 2-3 players left, his teammates are like, hey, we're under a lot of fire up here. We're getting pinched. We need your help. That's when he should have been going upstairs for that rotation, for that flank, doing what he needed to do. But instead, he just waited a little too long, and it ended up working out in AR's favor. And it looks like Attack's going to be trying to play that cap can instead of that Jaeger roll.
Defenders, protect your bombs
Maybe
from being
kind of
defused by
Kind
attackers.
of that Jackal just walked into the site.
Trying to stop something here.
Yeah,
trying to
try
stop,
to delay it a little bit more.
Yeah, just trying to do anything to kind of run out that clock a little bit, as AR's definitely picked up on their play style. Again, no smoke in the play. Legion will be brought. It seems they're trying to bring a little bit more trap operator. Again, with the echo here, just to slow down AR from making that aggressive push on the site and just taking out,
10
most
seconds
of
to
the
insertion.
defending team. So
Stay clear
5
of
seconds
blast
to
zone.
insertion.
rounds are still pretty close, as AR is only up by
Echo's gonna be the one
1.
roaming.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and
He
defuse
was
it.
upstairs.
Attackers have
Where
dropped the
is
bomb
he?
diffuser.
Still
He's rotating
upstairs,
back
trying to
inside.
probably just trying to scare them there.
Yeah.
To thinking he's going to do that run out, or trying to do that spawn peeking. DBX was upstairs. Ash must have got the feed, but not enough, as it looks like, nobody's going to be going for the roam. They're going to be feet, but not enough to get those shots off. Bandit finally
roaming
making
in
his way
tower
around
again.
out of. Yep, going to be roaming in tower. Ash, no. As the rest seem to be playing downstairs safe. So it is going to be a 4-play from downstairs, with only Bandit playing upstairs in tower. If they take him out, that's going to be
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
those left the game. That will be the Fuser and the Thatcher gone.
I don't have him there.
Oh man, disconnection problems. They're going to have to rehost, and after that, they won't be able to have another rehost. He was out half health. I wasn't able to see who done it. But, at least for the most part here, it looks like Thermite will be able to get that hatch open onto the site. Don't worry about that. Now C4 does go out, tries to get that kill upstairs onto the Thermite, but doesn't connect. And that will be a waste of a C4 that could have been used later on the plant. Pre-fires going out on the site.
Nice.
Sophia right now pushing
And
over
they
towards
still have
tower.
to
She
pick up the
needs to be
diffuser.
careful. Yep, they still got to pick up that diffuser. And that will be the first kill onto the Jackal with a refrag onto that Echo. Thermite getting one. Isn't able to connect fully onto the diffuser. Get another. That will be their Echo. Why was their Echo going upstairs for that heavy push? User plant denial. Guess it doesn't really matter, as they just seem to refuse to pick up that diffuser.
Attackers recovered the
Finally
diffuser.
grabbing it with only 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, when he pre-fires, Exius will get Crisis. That will be their mute gone, bringing him to a 3-3.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Gotta make a
Attackers
push.
have recovered
Bandit
the
making
diffuser.
his way from
A
tower
bomb
back
has been
downstairs.
located. 15 seconds to go. 10
No.
seconds left.
Ash tries to get that turnaround, but does get pinched by Attack. Attack will get that final kill, but does go down. Now it's gonna be all through Bandit. Does stop the plant. Thermite with only 1 health, and he takes out by a Legion Mine, and that's gonna be DBX taking him. Thermite not holding him as aggressively as he should have been. He should have been the one going for the plant. And Zofia should have been the one holding that angle. Good for Bandit to make that push. When he did, was able to stop the attacking team from planting. And are they going to be able to get him in? No, it looks like they're going to be holding it as a 4-stack. Yup, so that will be AR keeping it as a 4-stack as the rounds do switch. They will go on defense. 3-3 now as we go to round 7, all tied up. Let's see how they hold it with a 4-man. That's very unfortunate. This is the 2nd game in a row for AR to only have a 4-man stack.
Attackers need to locate.
Very unfortunate indeed for them. Let's hope it doesn't bring them into downfall. Or let's hope it isn't their downfall.
They did really well last round without. They did really well last time without having 4 people. If they just pushed a little sooner, they might have been able to get the frags or get the plant down.
Yeah, and lucky for them, they are on defense, so they don't have to attack with that 4-man stack. And Viral will return. Hopefully, he does stay this time.
10 seconds left before
little bit of internet issues or connectivity problems for him, unfortunately.
5 seconds left before.
But for those wondering what the scoreboard is, this is the scoreboard here.
Attackers covered the bomb diffuser.
For everybody
Attackers
wondering.
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, after one rehost, so it's a little bit down.
Attackers have recovered
the people on DBX do have have more kills as well as AR. Yep, couple more kills. And it looks like, it looks like Excelsion's going to be playing upstairs. I was wondering where this Jaeger was. He's going to be playing upstairs now. So they are going to have to worry about that as they do a 4-man push from parking. Only one pushing from Junkyard, and she wastes no time. Rushing her way into Dining Hall corridor. Ash following close behind in showers as they try to go on this roam clear. Do they realize, though, that the Jaeger is still upstairs in dorms? Yup, they do get the drone out. Intel will go to his team. Tostado wasting another drone going upstairs trying to find this Jaeger. That's 2 more drones wasted. They're just throwing these drones at this Jaeger right now as IQ slowly pushes up the stairs. I hope it's worth it. Giving out that much giving away that many gadgets for a small amount of intel, but it will end up working in the end as they pinch off Excelsion and they do take him out. IQ does take a little bit of damage, and the last 3 will be on site.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate.
That still hasn't been opened up yet.
The 5th got DC'd. You gotta assume they would play this differently if they had a full 5-man squad, but they still might be able to pull it out.
And that will be the kill from Excuse. Onto Attack. He sees the feet of the Doc. And that will be a refrag by Crisis. Habana taking out the Doc. Now it's only a 2v4. They're going to have to try to clutch this. Still holding a nice angle under those back stairs. Legion. Ooh. A play I have not seen
a good angle.
So far in League. Cheeky play indeed, as they will get those drones out and try to figure out where he's at. Trash will get the kill onto that Ash. Now it's going to be a 3-2. And they're both sitting at full health. Well, one is very low. That will be the IQ, and the Habana is sitting at only half. But they are in sight. Are they going to go for the plant?
15 seconds to go.
Only 15 seconds left. They're going to have to try to go for this plant. They're going to have to go for the push. They do push their way in. Pinch off, and Monkey will get that kill on the Sauce. And now it's going to be Mute as they go for the plant. Shotgun goes out. He gets a shot. He just needs to play this time.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Oh.
Oh, and if he would have shot through the wall, he would have had it. But unfortunately, he didn't know, so he did try to go around and will get taken out by that Hibana.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate.
Nice try by AR, but yeah, like you said, with one man short, that does put him at a big disadvantage, and will take the round for DBX, bringing it to a 4-3.
Looks like they're back at full strength though. So let's hope it stays this way.
Surprised that no echo play from downstairs. Instead, they will be bringing in the alibi. No ACOGs as well. Personal preference. I prefer to use the ACOG, but nobody cares what the coach thinks. All we're looking at is what the lineup is here today, and so far it's going to be a Legion, Jaeger, Smoke, Mute, and Alibi. I don't like Alibi. As an operator, I don't really prefer her gun. I mean, I know a lot of people that use her pretty effectively. I know a lot of people that like her gadget, they like her gun, they like, you know, everything that has to do with Alibi. But personally, not a fan. What are your thoughts on that, bud?
I like Alibi. I use Alibi a little bit. I kind of like using it when I'm controlling a little bit. I'll throw those holograms outside.
I love using her as casual.
Yeah,
I think she's an amazing casual operator.
As far as rank goes, yeah, I'm with you on that one. I just don't. My shit is strictly better.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, it is a personal preference for operator-wise. I mean, how you guys set up, that's 100% up to you. Personally, I'm just not, me alone, I'm just not a fan of Alibi. But, yeah, if anything, they will get that intel out. You know, if anyone does run into the alibis, if they do shoot them. Maybe it's just for the gun. They will be bringing the MX4 Storm. I usually see people using her with the shotgun, but...
We have a couple in chat here. They're disagreeing with you. Skinny says Mex tripping. And then C. Fernandez says Alibi's got a nice gun. That says damage. Damage saying Alibi gun fire.
Alibi gun is nice, but again, personally, I don't like it. I don't like the gun. I don't like the operator. Not a fan. I'm an Alibi hater. I am an anti-Alibi. Let's get back onto the game here, as in Kid's dorm will be sitting Excelsion, as he does get pressured off here now. A little damage getting done to him. Nope, never mind. A little bit of shots going off by Introvert, but not enough to get that damage done. Alibi still sitting over his meeting, as Monkey will get that first pick off onto the Jaeger, and that will be Excelsion down once again, sitting in the same spot. They just knew where he was. They knew where to expect, as IQ now pushes up on that Alibi, and Alibi does get down, or no, she does get taken out by Tostada, who was playing Ash down in B. And now it's going to be a 3v5. Not even a shot of damage going down on the DBX now, as now it's going to be all up to the Smoke, Legion, and Mute to try to hold down sight. Smoke taking a little bit of damage from the hatch. Grenade goes out, and a huge chunk of damage goes towards him, as Buck preps another one to throw it. But doesn't throw it towards him. If he would have gotten that kill. But luckily for Smoke, he did not.
Throwing out the sight. Going for a plant.
Excelsion right now does get the sight down, but they do get the plant off.
A bomb has been located.
Getting one from C4. Sauce getting another. Sauce getting two, as Mute right now brings it down. Or Legion right now, and Mute bring it down to a 2-2. Buck still playing on stairs, with Thatcher still watching those feeds from Hatch. Does see his body and takes him down, and that will be the smoke. Now it's going to be all up to Legion to try to stop him, but he can't get it as a tag, and Monkey will take the round once again for DBX, bringing it to a 5-3. And AR just unable to hold sight. I feel they need to stop playing in Laundry. They need to switch it up from there. They just can't seem to hold it down.
Yeah, they try to roam a little bit. Roam got taken out almost immediately.
Especially with no echo on the play, you know, Smoke not getting those canisters out. Nothing
Yeah, I
to
don't even know if
really
Smoke used
deny
any
that
of his
plant.
canisters.
Yeah, didn't use any of those canisters. Nothing to get that plant out, and or to stop that plant from going out. And yeah, ended up costing the round there as DBX took it once again. And now we will be going on to round 9. They still can bring it back. They still do have 3 rounds in their belt. Everybody knows that. They will finally be bringing the Echo upstairs into dorms and kids' bedroom.
Attackers need to locate
But
and defuse as
yeah,
many bombs as they
let's see
can.
them bring this comeback. Let's get a little bit of hype and support in the chat for your favorite team.
Yeah, I was typing down in the chat. Looks like I would heavily lean towards DBX.
Is it heavily
saying
leaning
it's gonna
towards
be the-
DBX?
It was. I don't know if it still is. No, I got shy all of a
Look down,
sudden.
there's going to be no Ash. There's going to be no Buck. They are
10
going to be
seconds left.
replaced with the Capitao and the Ying. So trying to get those fire
5
bolts,
seconds.
those smokes.
That's how I like
Attackers
Capitao.
recovered the diffuser.
That was
Attackers
a
are
really good
moving out to
pick,
locate a
especially
bomb and
on
defuse
Oregon,
it.
where you can shoot through walls, the floors, get those bolted.
Seems Doc's going to be playing downstairs towards Laundry Tower.
Oh.
As DBX now is going to look for that peak, wait for him to get greedy and run out.
The Ying and the Capitao both on tower, watching right near him.
Yep, they are expecting that. They still have, or they do still have that ACOG play. Excuse me, Chad, I am getting a little bit tired, but they do still have that ACOG in play over in tower. As he makes his way around towards Laundry, Diffuser sitting alone here by master bedroom. Where is the third? Looks like everybody's on their drones right now, just trying to drone out, figure out where everybody is, get that intel out. And Thatcher is pushing on Diney. Interesting play. Don't usually see it, but yeah, Thatcher's gonna be pushing his way throughout the building, trying to work as a roam clear, I guess.
That's what it looks like. It's a bit odd, but I mean, we see
As
odd
Attack is gonna get
defenses,
that
so I
first
wouldn't
kill.
be surprised to see some odd attacks.
Attack is gonna get that first kill onto the dock. IQ must have gone downstairs to get yeah, to get those bandits off. Doesn't see the Jaeger. Oh nope, does get a final pick on the Jaeger over an armory. Jaeger's gonna have to move if he's gonna be able to contest with his IQ. Oh, but now he's getting pinched.
Thermite pushed him too. I think it was Thermite at least. I'm mistaken.
Oh, it's Bandit, excuse me, not Jaeger. Bandit right now was getting pinched by the IQ. Oh, and now the Ying. They don't realize they don't blind her. Ying or Viral gets the one, but gets refragged by Introvert.
Attackers have
IQ
located a
taking
bomb.
him down now.
Attackers have dropped
Again,
the bomb.
Crisis is going to be able to take
Attackers
out that
have covered the
Jaeger.
bomb
It's going to
diffuser.
be up to Legion and Echo to hold it down. And again, DBX is just taking him out
Attackers
one by
bomb
one.
diffuser has
He
been
needs to
dropped.
stop getting down that plant. And Sauce will get him. Sauce will take down Crisis to stop the plant,
Attackers
but
have recovered
Introvert
their
will
diffuser.
get that refrag,
Bomb
does
located
get the
by
diffuser,
attackers.
and starts going for the plant.
15 seconds remaining.
And the
Oh,
bed in
not
his
good
way!
shot.
Bomb diffuser.
And they do get the
Attackers need
plant
to
down, the
protect
bed
the
was in his
diffuser.
way, he wasn't
Position
able to finish him off.
Wow.
And now it's going to be Echo, he's going to have to go for those frags.
So, IQ 1 full, Thatcher really low, so he can do it. It's just times when he's really shooting.
That is just extremely unfortunate for Echo, as the bed just blocked him. The bed just blocked his Echo shot, and he wasn't able to get it. It's just poor placement. Echo now trying to go for that frag.
He's on the stairs.
Pre-fight.
Got the Thatcher. Gotta go for it.
Oh, and he does get the IQ. Is he gonna have enough time? He's not gonna have enough time.
Nope.
And that will be the round again for
Attackers win.
DBX. Trash holding it as hard as he could, but just didn't have enough time to be able to get that defuse. Oh,
Yeah, that round-
very unfortunate.
The round really came down to that mistiming Yokai shot.
Yeah,
If he got
that
the
was
first
really
plane
just
off-
poor timing.
They win for sure.
Yeah,
Man,
poor Trash. That's a gut wrenching feeling. That was just very unfortunate for him, man. Wow. It looks like they are going to be going upstairs again, knowing that they probably can hold it better if they just get a little bit of better placement. But man, what a very unfortunate event. DBX is going to bring this here to match point, so AR is going to have to try to go for the tie. If they don't, they will take a loss on Oregon against DBX.
I'm gonna look gutted right now. Just really hoping the Echo would take care of it. I thought he had it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Excuse me for if my talk is slurring or anything, chat. I'm a little bit tired here at the moment. Didn't get the sleep that I needed. So, excuse me in advance
Device placed.
for
Yokai is
sounding if I'm tired or if I'm sounding a little sloppier, because, you know, any of that in general. Just sorry in advance.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
Going for maybe a bit of a similar defense feel last time.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
See, I like that they brought a Glaws. I haven't seen Glaws in play once this entire league season, for any games that I've hosted anyways. A couple shots will get taken off to him, I believe, by the Bandit or the Jaeger.
Reloading, cover me.
Oh, and more shots goes off onto the Glaws as they do get the Glaws down with a nice hold through that, through that little peak on from Dining. They do get Glaws up, so he will be back into play. Did get down, but not out here, so Smoke still will be on the board.
Well, chat. Yeah, he's still saying 7-3. He's calling around right now.
You can stop worrying.
Loopy's going for a draw still, and Camper Camp is saying
Reloading, cover me.
that you cannot. That's wrong.
It's Glass. You can say it's Glass all you want. It's not Glass. It's Glass.
That's what they're saying. They're saying they're going with Glass.
Glass. Yup, it's Glass, man. I call him Glass. I've called him Glass since the day he came out, and I'm sticking with it. I'm proud to call him Glass, but I'm proud. That's something that's the Coach
Santa
Mex
Claus.
difference. That's why I'm commentating and you're watching. And that will be the first kill from attack onto Xurus, and that will be the Jaeger taken down now. Oof. Yeah, that will be the Jaeger taken down from Dining. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch that. As now, DBX has full sight of downstairs.
Oh, this chat's fantastic.
DBX Brakes is making their way upstairs. They're making his way upstairs. Smoke playing in armory when he should be playing in sight with those Candelas. But, not up for me to decide. Looks like... looks like Thermite is going to get that sight. Onto Armory as Tostada will take out Excelsion. That will be the Bandit IQ now, pushing upstairs as well. They're going to try to pinch off this Smoke. Legion does get the kill, though, off onto Crisis. And that will be their Thermite.
15 seconds to go.
Tostada getting the refrag.
Attackers recover.
And another onto the Echo. Now it's going to be all up to Smoke.
He's going.
5 seconds left. Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Tostada, nasty two-piece. Oh my god, and a pre-fire from Viral! What a disgusting peek! What a disgusting pick! I can't believe that actually worked! Pink, does he know that the wall is open? He can come in from a different angle.
I don't think he does.
Ash right now waiting, does go for the push. Shot don't connect. And Tostada with the three-piece as he does take out Viral and will take the game for DBX. AR came in, played strong, but unfortunately DBX just had him by a hair. Good game. Tostada, double digits and isn't in first place right now. Look at that. The assists rule the game, I'm telling you. Yeah, but this is the scoreboard for everybody wondering. Yeah, good game. Both teams, really good game. This is the scoreboard for everybody wondering. Looks like Tostada was the only one pulling out double digits this game. And with that three-piece that he did on that last round, you could definitely tell.
Double digits, but we did have the one rehost.
Yep, that is true. We did have a rehost, so there might have been
there was one or two more, but I'm not 100% certain on that one. But yeah, good game from both teams.
Yep, definitely good game. Monkey, welcome to the chat, bud. Welcome to the after game interview. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Definitely a proud time to be here in this league interview today. I want to first start out by saying good game. You guys played your hearts out. I really liked what I see there. Before we get into this, before I start asking some questions. Oh yeah, include your audio, by the way, if you haven't. I always forget to tell people that. Did you include your audio? You have to include your audio in party. We good? Good?
Yep.
Okay, good. But yeah, before I start asking questions, I was gonna ask, what do you got to say to AR? What do you have to say to your opponents on that game?
I tell them always kudos, man. It's always good going against teammates, and then they came strong. They came to play, and they surprised us for a couple of their plays too.
Yep. Fortunately, I can only have the IGL in for these interviews, so DBX cannot be in the party. Sorry about that. No hard feelings towards Rage. It was a good game though. But yeah, first let me talk your guys' play style, with your guys' strat. It seems like you went frag heavy. You went frag heavy operators. You didn't really try to play any of the fat boys for sight, for what I was seeing for the most part. I was a little curious on that pulse play up in attic. What do you have to say about all that? What are your guys' thoughts when you go into these games when you're picking these operators?
Definitely when it comes to attack, our main goal is to definitely sweep out those operators from roaming, catching us off guard from the back, all that stuff. And when it comes to defense, it's always try to hold as much rooms as we possibly can to slow down the objectives,
Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. And this is something that I like to do. But before I do it, I'm going to ask Sheep King. Sheep, you got anything else to ask or to add on to Monkey before I give this man his time to shine?
Not really. That was a good game. I mean, you covered the only thing that's weird, like you covered with the pulse in the attic with the barricading the one side leading into dorms, but worked out for you guys. So all I'm going to say is good game. Look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.
Right on. All right. And yeah, something that I do with every IGL that gets the honor of coming in here. I'm hoping to get more commentators to do it as well. I like to give everybody their 30 seconds of glory. You can shout out whatever you want, whether it be upcoming games, social media, merch, whatever you want to give. Even if it's just a shout out to your team, your 30 seconds is going to start right now.
Perfect. Thank you for this. I definitely want to shout out my team. They're working hard, following as much plays as I throw out to them. So I'm very proud of them. Plus, I want to shout out to the rest of the DBX clan for watching. Thank you guys. And a big shout out to Prevail. I can't wait to versus you guys again because you're definitely one of the scrims I want to keep going with.
Anything else you want to say before we go to wrap it up?
Definitely shout out to those Dadas, man. definitely coming out with the frag, man. Coming with the flanks and all that stuff. So I'm very proud of him. Thank you for playing, man.
Oh yeah, very strong Ash player. I do like it. He was very good on frags. So yeah, thank you again. Thank you for being our guest here today at Collective League. DBX Monkey. Make sure you guys give him some love in the chat. Give him a little bit of hype. He is up 3 points. DBX are in the league now with the first. Yeah, this is the first day, second game in week 2 of season 1 for League. I want to give a good shout out to Real Sheep King for joining me here and commentating with me today. Thank you very much. I've been Mex, he's been Sheep. It's been one hell of a day, one hell of a game, and I'm so glad you guys all came in here today. Make sure to follow the Twitch, make sure to subscribe, make sure to follow the Twitter, the Instagram. Give us love, give us support. If you want to get into this game, bring your team into this collective, join our family, join our community. Make sure to let one of us know, and we'll be sure to give you all the details for that. But other than that, it's been one hell of a game. Thank you, DBX Monkey. I've been Mex. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Good night.
Night, everybody.
Night, night.